All right, hello, hello.
Hello, friends.
We are back, Silent Hill F tonight. Um, yeah, I got nothing. I'm a little tired today, guys. So I have a feeling
We
I
gotta
won't fall asleep on this game. Like that is one thing about this game we can say like straight across. Um,
go.
do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, most certainly. Hi, hello. My name is Lemur, and I'm very intrigued to find out what is the greater story going on here because we're learning some weird shit.
We have like we've kind of branched out. So like we know our main plot at this point, but now they're changing it up on us. So
Yeah,
I don't know. All the pieces are undoubtedly going to come together at some point.
yeah.
It happens. Um,
Um.
we had
Also,
technical
yes, we did.
problems. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had an audio issue, so um,
It's fixed. We're good.
it's fixed. We're all here, so yeah, excellent. And hi, I am Kels, and I'm your player one. So I have the controller. You can see my screen, you can see me, and yeah, that's all we got. As a quick reminder to anyone who is new here, this is our second playthrough, which means it is not a spoiler-free playthrough. If you haven't seen the first playthrough, maybe go watch a different one for now, so that
Yeah.
you can kind of not be spoiled by it. So,
Yeah. General rule of thumb is we will be discussing said spoilers
yes,
because it's relevant to what's happening. So yeah, if you don't want to know anything, come back and see us later.
exactly. We'll be here. Um, excellent. I was going to say I have a question for us, but I just put my phone down. So you have a question for us.
Yeah, because I wrote it out
You have
in the
it
chat.
typed out.
Uh, would you rather 30 butterflies instantly appear from nowhere every time you sneeze, or one very angry squirrel appear, also from nowhere, every time you cough?
Ah. My instant reaction is as funny as a very angry squirrel would be at any point, the butterflies are less intrusive.
Yeah,
And also, I feel like maybe I sneeze less than I cough. Because, like,
yeah,
imagine having a coughing fit and just having, like, six very angry squirrels.
yeah. I would not like that. Especially like if you're sick too,
Hmm.
and you're like sick in bed, and then all of a sudden you've got a bunch of like angry squirrels. I think I would rather deal with, if I'm sick in bed sneezing a lot, I would rather have a bunch of butterflies that I'd have to deal with.
I mean, I will say, no matter which one you choose, cold and flu season is going to be very wild for you.
Yeah.
Because, like, 30 butterflies is a lot of butterflies. And if you,
I feel
like,
like
think about it, you don't ever only sneeze once.
hmm
So, saying like an average of 2 or 3 sneezes each time, we're actually talking more like 60 to 90 butterflies every time you sneeze.
See, but I feel like at the very least, like I don't feel like that would make people not want to hang out with me. I think if eventually you'd put it together, like, hey, every time this bitch coughs, there's a squirrel that follows them around. I don't want to hang out with that person. So yeah, I'm definitely firmly team butterfly.
Ah. I go back and forth because, like, squirrel, I feel like you could weaponize, and butterfly, like, trying to, like, imagine that you are at home doing something. How the fuck do you get 60 to 90 butterflies out of your house? You just have dead butterflies everywhere. So, and that one doesn't seem like fun. I feel like I can handle one squirrel. I don't know. Now, when they start multiplying, we're going to have issues. But trying to handle that many butterflies is also an issue.
Yeah, man. I would much rather deal with blighted insects over rodents.
Ah. Like, I want to. So, assuming that the angry squirrel is not angry specifically at you, right?
Just in
It's just an
general.
angry squirrel, liable to attack anyone. You could use that. Like, you can control when you can cough way easier than controlling when you sneeze. So,
Good God. Yeah. You also can't control that squirrel is going to attack who you want, though, because it's a
yeah,
squirrel.
yeah. But I feel like
Yeah.
after enough times trying to dodge the squirrel, I might be pretty good at dodging squirrels. The
I
butterflies
do
are just
wonder,
there.
though, like, if it's out of nowhere,
Hmm.
obviously, so it's out of nowhere for both of them. Are you just, like, fabricating these squirrels and
Yeah, I guess.
butterflies? Like, they just poof out of nowhere? Is it more like a mage hand situation where they just appear and then eventually disappear? Or are they just, are you creating new life from a sneeze?
Uh,
You know?
yeah, I mean, they say that energy can only be transferred, can't be destroyed. So the kinetic energy from your sneeze has now created butterflies or
That's too much
something.
power. I don't like any of that.
Uh, yeah. The safe thing is to go for the butterflies.
Yeah.
But again, I really don't want to be cleaning up that many butterflies. And also, I still feel like that is in some ways hazardous. Like, imagine you're in a car or a contained space with people, and all of a sudden, so is 60 butterflies.
I mean, imagine you're in a contained space and all of a sudden there's a very angry squirrel.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
That the butterflies aren't going to bite you and
Uh,
potentially give you rabies.
I assume if
I'm
we're
going to go for
creating this
not
squirrel out
getting
of
rabies.
nothing, it doesn't have rabies. It's just pissed
'Cause it's not
off.
in the rules.
It is not in the rules, but also it's not in the rules that it is. It's just pissed off. Uh, you
I
woke
feel
it
like
up from its like nap.
that your chances of getting a squirrel that has rabies is higher than a butterfly killing you. So, uh,
Uh, but never zero.
it's never zero. You could get rabies. The butterflies, the chance that the butterfly would kill you would be very little. Um,
I will be completely honest. I don't know enough about butterflies to say like whether a butterfly could kill you. I'm sure it could, like in some worst case scenario, like some really wild way. Um, but I don't know. Are there poisonous butterflies?
no idea.
I mean, look, sicking a squirrel on someone just because I can feels like a crime worth committing in certain areas. For example, cops. Um, I will say, if it could be something bigger than a squirrel, we might be in. Um, it, it might be a little more useful, but I don't know. Pissed off squirrel.
I mean, there are some pretty big fucking squirrels out in the world.
That's fair. I'm used to our
So they
little
could be,
anemic ones in Florida now.
yeah. So have you seen a gray squirrel recently? They're fucking big.
They are much smaller over here. I noticed that when I moved. It was like I was so used to the Oregon like massive squirrels, and then it was like, oh, these
Hmm.
ones are kind of cute. They're like itty bitty.
No, that's like chipmunk size here. Like, no.
Yeah.
Not that you want an angry chipmunk either, but
Yeah, I will say butterflies are probably safer on this one. I still just don't like the idea of cleaning those up all the time.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I also feel like avoiding coughing is a little bit easier than avoiding sneezing.
I don't know, man. Have you ever tried to stop yourself from coughing versus stop yourself from sneezing?
I mean, like coughing, like you can feel
Like,
when it happens or when it's gonna happen. So like, you start feeling the tickle in your throat. So have a choice of like where you're at in that specific moment. Maybe not like a huge one. Sneezing,
Yeah.
sometimes you get absolutely no warning whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, does the question specify that the squirrel stays angry? It does not. It just says it's a very angry squirrel. So if you can figure out how to tame squirrels and calm them down really quick, it's just a squirrel.
Yeah,
And then
but
it's
does
just one
the
squirrel.
squirrel have a reason to not be angry? Yeah, that's going to be the big kicker.
It's just like, I don't know what squirrels really eat. But like, is it like having dog treats in your jacket, and make friends with all the dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Just have little squirrel treats.
There you
Acorns.
go.
Just punch your throat. I will say, never tried that to avoid a cough, but it probably works. Might
I
also
just
hurt
have never
other things,
gotten.
but
I mean, like at the most I've ever like a sneezing fit is like we talked about this, like a sneezing fit is like 3 sneezes for me.
yeah.
But like I could cough a lot, and that's a lot of squirrel.
See,
Even if I knew it was coming and could move somewhere more uh agreeable to
yeah.
having an angry squirrel show up.
I think I'm a little bit different. And I think part of this is like living in Oregon for so long with seasonal allergies. Um, no, with the amount of sneezing I was doing, there would be so many dead butterflies.
Yeah.
So, like coughing, I don't cough nearly as much as that. So, you control that postnasal drip, you're fine. You could eat the butterflies. uh, cool. You got any more to say on this topic?
Nope.
All right, let's recap and get into it then. Let's see. A farmer story told of animal corpses because of disrespecting Inari-sama. We saw UFOs when we found another space adventure thing that Shu liked as a kid. A radio warned us in Sakuko's voice about something. Shu was our Tsunibyo buddy in Delusions. A Diary of Revenge described the development of the Tsukumogami faith. We found a hit list of our classmates for everyone but Kotoyuki, and unopened love letters to Shu that want him to get over us. Yeah, the Kotoyuki thing was new. So, we've done some whole divination shit, and they finally used that stupid anatomical model. I wondered when that was going to come up. Junko passed by again to be creepy as ever, as was the radio. Ninko said we're dead, got our arm replaced, yada yada yada. Ninko seems to hate everyone beneath her overinflated ego and not just us, but we are the biggest target of her ire. Papers by Mayumi talked about cross-species hierogamy between human and deity. Ninko almost realized what a piece of garbage she is, but then blamed us again, so we burned her again. Yeah, she took a little lava bath last time. But this definitely feels like earlier than it was last time, so again,
Yeah.
I meant to like check that and I didn't. So
Yeah.
and the F stands for friendless. So all right, let's get into it. Let's see how Mayumi has morphed. Ironically, I'm pretty sure this is where we saved last time too. To stop, so. I had a strange dream. It was about a very old sword, one that was cursed, steeped in evil energy. Okay, we've been looking for a sword, so maybe that means something? The sword must be the source of the corrupt god's power, I'm sure of it. But because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If the sword can be submerged in the elixir that exorcises evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings that control those who roam lost through the fog. That seems maybe relevant to us as we look for, the sword that we don't 100% know where we're going. Okay, well, not going anywhere there. Where's my little... There we go. that's right. I forgot. We've got the lantern, which now doesn't matter to us. Oh, I can't absorb it when it gets absorbed by the lantern. Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
We were pro-lantern last time. We're anti-lantern now. All right.
We didn't have all these abilities last time at this point.
We did not. And it is making it much easier to get around in here. Now that things aren't constantly reviving themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Hello? Yeah. Sorry. I don't know why sometimes it shows, it like splatters blood on the screen and sometimes it doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so our locker is open again. No, I don't care enough about that. I normally hate gym class, but today was different. Something nice happened. The handwriting here is erratic as if overcome with emotion. Little Miss Perfect tripped and fell today. Looks like even Hinako the star athlete can mess up. She scraped her knee and started bleeding. I wish she had fallen flat on her face and ruined that pretty nose of hers too. Oh, you think my nose is pretty? Alright, nothing good back here. How about back here? Bandage, don't need it. At least it's not drugs. Hello. There we go. You know, I love this fox arm. I know, like, we did horrific things to get it, but also, I love this fox arm. Oh, hello. Shit, that was cool. Didn't realize I was accidentally countering. Love that for me. Now Trader is only written 900 different places. Yeah, we're gonna take Abadage. We don't care about Divine Water. Did it leave? It did. How dare you leave? You get back in your cage. Alright. Where am I going? Alright. That's a really good question. Where the fuck am I going? I don't remember this area quite as well. Alright, so that's still not open. Let's go back to the other room. Okay, wait a second. Okay, we're back at the start. I know I'm tired, but I didn't think I was that tired. Holy shit. Okay, so what do I need? I need green or red to open. Okay, red is open. Blue or green? Okay. Okay, I think this is where I went wrong. It gave me that option, and then I went and immediately undid it, so. This is what happens when you don't sleep at night, kids. Okay. Now can I get out? No, now I can't get out. Where's the zoom? There's the zoom. Okay, so. No, wait. This should be fine, I think. No, it's not. Oh my god. I do not remember having this issue last time. And now we're back at the start again. Oh my god.
Making us go in circles. Or we're making us go in circles, either way.
We are clearly just making us go in circles. Okay. So in theory, green should be open now. Okay, this is going to swap this. Okay. There we go. Hello. That should not have been so hard.
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Only has rabbits as her friends.
Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I've decided that today I'm giving you a new name. The handwriting here is erratic as if the writer was overcome with emotion. Your new name is Hinako. Got it? Hinako. Don't you think it's super cute? It's the same name as that awful, horrible, mean, cruel Hinako who left me all by myself and went far, far away. I hate her. I know why she threw me away. It's because I'm dark and sad and mean. Dang it, I forgot the stuff I needed to cut off Hinako's arms and legs. Oh well, I'll just cut her into tiny pieces tomorrow.
Ew.
She should live with them in their little rabbit house.
I mean, to be fair, it does seem like we abandoned Sakuko. I don't think it's necessarily her fault. Alright, let's see how much more lost I can get here. Hello. Oh my god, how many of them are you? Are there? Okay, I'm off on my English too.
It's okay. Yeah, I think everybody in this village is a little nuts. They all need some therapy.
Yeah.
Too bad it's the 60s,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. Alright. Yeah, the 60s was not known very well for therapy. Alright. Does not look like we've been here before. So that's a good sign. We'll take it. We'll go ahead and enshrine my stuff. And we've got so much Yokong. So we're going to... We'll keep 3. Yeah, I hear you crying. You don't do anything else, so... Sakuko's dream. Dear Hinako, good luck and bad luck are 2 sides of the same coin. For one person, today could be lucky, but for someone else, it could be the opposite. Right now, a bright sun shines upon you, but that sun also makes your shadow very long and dark. Dark shadows draw evil towards them. I really didn't want to send you a letter like this on your special day, but I just couldn't get it off my mind. I sense that your fortune has taken a turn for the worse. There's just something not right about the sun and the shadow that surround you. Where are you, Hinako? This should be a day for celebration, yet The note was left unfinished and crumpled up. Yet you are, I don't know, murdering people, possibly. Grandpa is saying he'll let the shrine come to an end after his generation. Not many people bother visiting such a small, insignificant shrine. It seems nobody wants to go to the effort of coming all the way here to pray to Inari-sama. There are hokora and statues dedicated to Inari-sama all over town anyway. Older folks just go wherever is closest to them to pray. There's no reason for them to come to the shrine. But if there were more devout worshippers, if people held more respect for the shrine, then maybe Sennensugi Shrine could be restored to its former glory. Are these just events unfolding as the gods have planned, just like Grandpa always says? Does Sennensugi Shrine no longer serve a purpose? No, it simply can't be true. I've heard how the gods weep. Oh, we have an update. Alright, I once heard that there was a shrine in shambles near Shu's house, but I never knew it was here. Shu told me back then there's a treasure at the roots of the divine tree or something. Sakuko once told me that this place is where the real Sennensugi Shrine is. Maybe that's where the sword is?
Ooh, yeah.
Hello. I can jump. Just hanging out at the door, why don't you? Alright, where am I going from here? I don't need a band. Actually, let's take a bandage. Why not? Can't hurt. Okay. And now we're back here. Why are we back here? If I flip this, is it going to change something? Okay, so it won't let me in there. Oh, wait. I think I know where I needed to go. I need to reopen that. Right in front of my fucking face. There we go. Found Sakuko.
Hinako,
Turn the wrong way.
pray for me. I'm scared. Please get me out
Oh, girl. Sorry. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. With the shading of light shall you condemn the past to the dark. All right. I remember playing around with this one, and I eventually got it just through playing with shit. So.
Yeah, Chad, I think it's fair if we get to rename the rabbit, especially if she's gonna take it apart.
Mm-hmm.
Poor rabbit.
Alright, so we need to be down there. There we go. Alright, we got one lampshade. And two lampshades.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Sakuko.
No! I don't want to be alone! Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone! Wait! Please don't go!
It's fine, I gotta go hang shoe.
Together! You traitor!
You'll be fine.
Yeah, calm down.
You're just gonna die of a heart attack in there if I remember the blackboard.
Ooh.
So I take it she didn't like that.
Yeah.
All right. Now the real question is, how do I get back? Aha. Easily. She's clearly had some more art time with the blood, so I think we go. I will say, is she calling us a traitor because we're leaving her? Because we're breaking our promise?
Partner,
Maybe.
guess this is the last time I get to call you that. Huh?
Hey, man. I don't know how you're doing,
Partner.
but
I need to know what your final decision is.
carry not any memory of what has come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bare upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts. All right. Let's see how we, I mean, we know how we murder Shu, but... Oh. Apparently I have to actually look at the things first.
I had a truckload of these notebooks. Filled up my entire closet. My most prized possession. I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it. That's weird. Where did it go? Oh, well, not a big deal. That's just what it means to forget.
You seem weirdly okay with that, but...
Yeah.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Yeah, Chat says she seems to be into this.
Mm-hmm. Also, Hinako, I get struggling with keeping shit alive.
I
I'm
worked
right
my
with
butt
you.
off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
All right. Let's go get back his possession so that, well, he can go off into the next world. The medicine cabinet from Shu's place. Sure, we'll take a bandage. We just don't want drugs.
No, no drugs.
Hello. I'm gonna look down here first. Hello. How did you phase through the fucking door? Or were you just up in the top there?
Get out.
Sure, we'll take the out of there. Hello. Goodbye.
Just slink away.
Yeah, why not? We like items. We love items. Alright. Nothing in there. Why even let me open it if there's gonna be nothing in there? All right. We have the drawing. There it is. How many times do I have to hit you? Don't care about Higashi. Could you, like, not leave us love notes or something? Like, I want to know more about you, man. The scent of herbs is overpowering. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's going to be something horrific on the other side of this door, but bring it on.
Most likely.
I'll fight you. You.
Yuck.
Like the many boobs. Jellies? I don't entirely know what those are, but whatever they are, they're gross.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. It spits up acid too? I guess it's pregnancy, gives you acid, but gross? We don't aim that this direction. Done? No, you're Oh my god, please just die. There we go. Alright. If I correct. I looked all through here last time, and there was nothing in here, but we gotta look again just in case. Oh. Drugs.
They are changing things. They are changing things on us.
Yeah. Like putting drugs in places. Sneaky, sneaky. Alright, doesn't look like anything worth worrying about, so. Apparently, Shu just doesn't write at all.
No.
He doesn't know how to read. Alright, did I go the wrong direction? I must have. Also gross. I mean, come on. If you're going to birth things, you can't just leave it on the sidewalk. People
General
watch you.
rule of thumb.
Yeah. All right, we got the Brainiac Hero comic. Come at me, motherfuckers. Not scared of you. I have a badass arm. Alright, hey Shu. Found your shit. Maybe you shouldn't just, like, leave it lying around.
How you really feel, partner.
So, did he actually, like, confess? Like, are we going to get an ending where we decide to be with this guy? Can he live?
No idea. Oh god.
You came back,
I don't remember this
partner.
part, but maybe because I blocked it.
You may have blocked it.
I wanted.
I just don't remember seeing him, like, hanging, actually, but, you know. I remember the shoes.
Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
Cold-blooded. Just gonna murder our first love. Hello.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could.
Did it have to be?
I'm so very sorry. For what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you.
Yeah, it really does feel like you should be. So just as a question, we both have masks on. At what angle do we have to, like, move our heads to kiss? Because obviously, head on is not gonna work. We're both gonna be at, like, 90-degree angles in opposite directions. So here's galaxy brain idea, and again, just galaxy brain, don't know if I'm right here. I wonder if maybe some of what's happening to the town, assuming that Fox Mask is an actual god, Oinari-sama, whether what he's inflicted on the town
Shoo.
is what we have asked him to do,
Ringo?
like as
Yeah.
Himiko, because we're stuck in this marriage thing that we don't want to be stuck in.
Yeah. I feel like that's as likely as anything.
Yeah. All right.
How come? Shoo. The plan's to meet up. At your place, right?
I think it's time to run.
Mm-hmm.
There's just too many.
Unfortunately, I do not have the cool fox arm in this universe, so time to go. All right.
Is that thing still chasing me?
It seems to be okay for now.
Maybe they had to get away from that thing.
Maybe they just left me for fun.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, chocolate. Don't have any room for it, but ooh, chocolate.
Maybe they had no choice but to go on without me. That has to be it.
Doesn't really feel like it is maybe it, but... Alright, don't have any need for Namune. And then, in the Edo period, Ebisugaoka witnessed another faith-changing event. The divine tree, the symbol of their religion, was struck by lightning and burned down. By this time, the ideologies of the Tsukumogami faith had taken root, and sacredness was now determined by the antiquity of an object. The divine tree was not worshipped for subduing the water dragon. Instead, it was only due to the fact that it was the oldest object in the area. And so, a new divine object was decided on to take the tree's place. The next target for worship was the Inari statue. Before long, faith in the Inari statue itself developed, mixing with the Tsukumogami faith to create an amalgamation of beliefs completely unique to Ebisugaoka. To this effect, the mongrel Inari faith here in Ebisugaoka has almost no likeness to that practiced throughout the rest of Japan, and boasts a pathetically superficial history. Damn! Roast that history! Even this changing of idols has been turned into some epic divine story by the priests. This is the nonsense they came up with. With the divine tree destroyed by lightning, the land lost its guardian, and the ancient evil water dragon attempts to rise from its slumber. Hearing the town's plight, a family of benevolent foxes traveled far from the west to subdue the dragon once more. The people's faith in them bolsters their power, but without enough power, the dragon shall awaken once more. So now they are convincing locals to devote themselves to the new god, Inari-sama. Water dragon, divine tree, Tsukumogami, and now Inari-sama. These pathetic people believe their faith has 1,000 years of history, yet it's been mutilated time and time again to suit their petty needs. Man truly is a fickle beast. All right, let's see. Sakuko says that the custom of putting old tools to rest is called the Tsukumogami faith. During this course of history, it somehow fused with the Inari faith, making it a special religious view of Ebisugaoka. The only shrine in town, Sennin Sugi Shrine was, as its name suggests, worshipping 1,000-year cedar as its divine tree. After living to see 1,000 years, it was praised as divine. And then, once the divine tree turned to ash, it was time to worship the next oldest thing. Sakuko reckons that it just so happened to be the moss-covered Inari statue. Alright. So are we basically trying to prove that the fox isn't a god?
Maybe.
Don't really need a Yoko. Hello? Hello. How you doing? And there's even nothing down here, so sorry to disturb you. Ooh, we will take a carcass, though. Yes. Hello. Goodbye. Sorry to disturb you. Just went to try to suck it up. I have no arm.
This is in rough shape. I'm going to need a replacement fast.
Oh, I forgot I got the sledgehammer that I didn't have to
More
use this
about the
time.
Mountains than I do.
Hello? You good? Okay. Ooh, an axe. Pipe. All right. All right, well, that just went around as... Did that go around in a circle? No. That's right. This area was very confusing, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm gonna go back this way. Down, I think. Hello?
Go away.
Don't care if you, I'm just gonna be out of your range. God, that is satisfying. Alright. We have an axe. Motherfucker. Alright, let's look around a little bit before we go on. Because at some point, I think we will find another,
Is this some sort of offering?
what do you call it? A photo.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't actually look where it was at. Alright. There's the bench, so... Nothing for me. I see how it is.
How could you leave your partner like this, Shu?
Yeah, Shu. How could you leave your partner like this? Motherfucker. You should be better than this. Okay. Nominate, I don't need. It sounds like something has got a hairball. Like, are you okay, whatever's over there? I don't really care, but... Ooh, toolkit. We will take that, actually. What do I want to give up? No more tea. We don't need to drink anything. Don't get thirsty, Hinako. That's all I gotta say. Where are we? Trying to replace my tea. No tea. We're gonna use one of those toolkits, because we can. Hello? Okay, nothing over here. That's right, there was all these, like, dead-end areas. Which I remember, because I got killed by that stupid fog monster 900 times.
Yeah. As one does.
Yeah, it happens. Can't even
That's
get
just
mad
how
at
fog monsters be.
Yeah. Look, sometimes when you're running from yourself, you fuck up a little bit. It happens. Okay. I don't know if I care about moving that or not. We'll move it just in case. Yeah, because that just drops down there. Yeah, I see you brought friends. Hello. Goodbye. Oops. Okay. Let's see. I will say it is mildly nice that they just vanish, so.
Yeah.
Anything on the ground? Nope, nothing on the ground right there. I was like, aha, I have found it. I have not found it. I'm full of shit. What's new? Alright. We love a good omamori.
Did I finally make it out?
Map of Sugisato. Yes, we will take another toolkit. Get rid of one of these. Alright, really quick before, because I know we've got to be coming up on that chase scene. relatively soon. I want to make sure that we haven't missed that.
Mhm.
Let's see, we are on 4. Where are we? Find a way to Shu's house. Okay. Okay. We're not there yet. All these dead things. So many dead things. No more drugs. Stop trying to give me drugs. I don't want them.
This is truly the world that Dare tried to convince us we were going to grow into. Those bitches had me convinced that I was going to get drug offers every day.
We need to do some. There we go. CPR on our axe. I guess it's not CPR, is it? But a little bit of arts and crafts. Okay, chocolate we don't care about.
Shu. Ringo?
Let's see, enshrine. Okay. Opening up our inventory. Oop. Crowbar. Oh, okay. I didn't even touch you, but okay. My sanctuary is still incomplete. I'm lonely, so lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. I keep collecting more and more, but they all die. Mommy, why did you leave me all alone? I'm lonely, so lonely. It feels like I'm going to freeze. I need to gather more women. More. But even when I do, they all go away. Shu, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? Hello.
That one just gonna die on us too? No,
I wish. No. Just walked apparently right past the Olamori because that thing died just right in front of me. Alright. Anything else in here? Shu just being fucking weird? gathering women?
Well, gotta collect them all.
Yeah. We do love ourselves a good offering. Might as well offer it now. And let's get an extra Omamori slot. What do I want to do?
Jack, what did you miss?
Shoes collecting
Mostly just
women,
looking around.
but that's
Oh
about
yes,
all. Yeah.
She's collecting women. Mostly collecting, or we're just picking stuff up. We had a monster just show up and immediately die without us touching them. Pretty much been the highlight.
Yep. Yeah, the next one that came in didn't immediately die, so that was a little bit of a disappointment, but
No!
all right, let's see how many tries this one takes me this time.
Yeah, it literally was like a letter that was talking about how he needed more women, but they would disappear on him.
Yeah. It was fucking weird. Oh, not that direction. I think I turned him too early. Hello, goodbye. Nope, come on. Hi, I'm going. Yeah, he was like freezing, and that was why he was collecting
I
women.
need a break.
Yes. You know how metal gates are notoriously the weakness of fog monsters?
Yes, clearly. Look, I'll take it. Oh.
Oh, she
Round two.
back.
Electric fucking boogaloo. Come on, Hinako. You gotta do that a little bit faster or we're gonna die. All my love. Hello? Hello? Hi, if you guys could, like, not. I'm on sacred ground. Be gone.
Maverick, you want to come sit on the couch? Here, buddy. Oh, thank you for getting right in my face and burping. You're so cute.
Is it finally over?
Want to lay down?
Alright, let's see. So Shu's house is that way. Let's see what's up here.
Is this?
Alright, we found the Forgotten Shrine. Sakuko's dream is to restore this shrine to its former glory. But would such a thing be even possible? I can't really imagine all the town's elderly residents climbing all the way up here. People here used to worship the thousand-year cedar. Now they pray to the Inari statues. I'm starting to think that rather than some revered god, maybe we humans hold more power because we choose which god to worship.
Sakuko's old shrine? I heard it used to do very well.
All right, we have photo number 4. That just looks like a fence. The defeated soldiers needed a place they could hide to escape prosecution by the enemy army. They were unable to engage with anyone from the surrounding settlements, so there was no way for them to purchase new goods. This forced them to make do with what they already had and led to a culture where tools were used as long as possible. The act of treating old tools with respect and reusing broken or unwanted ones was seen as a virtue and called kisu. It was thought that when a tool reached the end of its lifespan and was laid to rest, then both the tool and the god to whom it was offered would be pleased. Clearly, a tradition born of necessity in a hidden village of defeated soldiers.
That people stopped visiting it after the fire.
Alright, so clearly we're not going to go in and pray. Anything good? We'll take some divine water. By a divine shrine, like, that seems important, right? Feels like it should have some extra.
Why
I don't
would
want to
someone put this here?
drop the divine water, like, right in front of the gods. Like, that seems rude.
Yeah.
Feels like I would get some sort of divine retribution.
Yeah, that seems like a smiting event.
Oh!
Or a offense.
This is the divine tree.
Neat. Okay. The believer's world and the god's realm are not impervious to change. No matter how revered a god may be, their believers can choose to worship another god, or the religion could prove impossible to preserve in its original form. The Tsukumogami faith, where one would worship old things, shifted over to Inari faith once the object of worship changed to the moss-covered Inari statues. I'm sure that the mix of the Inari faith and Tsukumogami faith is only one of many cases. And once 100 years pass, who knows? The Tanuki statues of Shiragaki could be the next object of worship.
It's in bad shape now, but I bet it used to be pretty impressive. Yojizo-san. Someone put a shawl on it.
Aw. It is said that Ebisugaoka was a hidden village that once served as refuge for defeated soldiers of the Taira clan. Unfortunately, evidence to support this tale has yet to be found. Still, Ebisugaoka shares many cultural similarities with those of other hidden villages, and it is my belief that this tale is true. According to other local legends, the soldiers who fled here vowed to exact revenge upon the Minamoto clan and restore the Taira clan to its former glory. Upon swearing this oath, they buried the sword of their deceased leader at the base of the great tree that serves to protect this land. That'd be a historical breakthrough if we could find that sword. I mean, yeah, it does seem like it would be a big thing. Okay, so clearly this isn't the old Jizo I have to worship at. There was a fence at that one. In the picture. So I guess we look for a fence? Not seeing. That was a good sound. Guess if I go too far, the fog monster may reappear, so.
Yeah.
Aha! Fence. The character for heat, fire, can be faintly seen etched into the stone base. Okay. Are we all watching? Because I immediately watched this and forgot where we were going last time. So, I need everyone to help me here.
Okay, looking.
Shed.
Shed. No idea.
A sink? Alright. I think there was something in the secret hideout Shu and I used. Okay, so
Secret hideout.
it's gotta be maybe something in Shu's backyard. Maybe?
Yeah. Chat says we just need to do what we did in Raging Loop, seduce an old god and cosplay as a new one to abolish the current faith and replace it with one around her.
Exactly. See, we can figure this out.
So it leads here.
Alright, so
Shu! Partner! It's me!
we're less worried about him right now, girl. We need to find where your secret hideout is before I forget that we need to find where your secret hideout is. Okay, clearly it's not out there. Aha! This seems like a good secret hideout place, right?
It does.
Oh, that's right! Drugs galore in here.
Partner.
Oh.
It's for everything.
Ha! We didn't take him, motherfucker.
I'll do this without you. I'll be fine. On my own.
Did we get to see what the letter said? Because I want to know. Okay, okay. Hey, we got a trophy that says winners don't do drugs. We are just going through the DARE program. Hey there, partner. We've made it out of some pretty vicious battles together, huh? Even had to part ways with our fair share of comrades on the battlefield. I just never thought we'd have to part ways too. But at least ours won't be a goodbye through death on the battlefield. From now on, you can't ask anything from me, okay? Because it's not like I can expect your help anymore. You have to look after yourself now. I won't be there to drag you to safety when you fall. But wherever we go, and no matter what we do, we'll always be a part of the Space Army. And we'll always be partners, got it? Thanks for everything, Hinako. Shu.
Aw.
Shu.
Shu's knowledge of medicine rivals that of a veteran pharmacist. From ingredients, efficacy, to the medicine that best matches your body. You name it, and he'll be able to tell you. You can consult him with all those pains that come with growing up, like headaches to acne, and just like that. He'll recommend you medicine and also give you advice on daily lifestyle choices. Rumor got around that listening to Shu's advice really does make acne go away, and now he's really popular with the girls. I suffer from frequent headaches, so Shu gets me medicine based on my symptoms, and it really helps out. But we no longer take that medicine.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a brazier.
I guess I'll wait for the two of them inside the house.
Maybe I'll try offering this, because I don't have any other ideas here. And that's, like, related to fire, I guess, kind of. So now we just need to start taking drugs again, right? All right. We did it. We got the bells. Number 4 down, last one. Well, last one is next one. Number 5. Anything good over here? Did you leave me anything good, Shu, or just, I don't know, your family? I assume number 5 is not here, but I'm gonna double check anyways. Because I don't want us to miss it. We've done number 4. IGN, why do you constantly crash? It's so cool that the internet just doesn't work right because of all the ads now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun little trick.
Yeah. Like, absolutely super fun.
Shu, Rinko.
Exactly. Fuck ads, fuck Gen AI, fuck it all.
Oh, I had to open up, speaking of AI, I had to open up Excel today, a new Excel sheet for something today, and it was like, try Copilot, like AI Copilot with Excel, and it's like, no.
No.
Get out of here. Let me just make my little spreadsheet and leave me alone.
Mm-hmm.
Shu!
Hello. How you doing? Good, I take it.
Yeah.
So, what's gonna happen now? Like, we've already got the arm.
But I'm not afraid.
I feel like maybe we should be afraid.
Certain level of fear is good.
Mm-hmm. Run, hurry, there's no going back.
Okay.
We get another arm.
I may not see you here. But I feel that you are with me. I will do what I must to be the perfect person for you.
I feel like we are the perfect person anyways. Aha.
Don't change yourself for a man, kids.
Exactly. We can get in here now.
Oh, hell yeah.
For the longest time. But I am now more certain of my path.
Oh. So we just went to another door. In case anyone was curious. Is there anything else on that other path? Just curious. Aha. Oh, never mind. I'm just like opening shit up that probably didn't need to be opened. Hello. I don't know where I'm going at this point. I'm lost. Oh, that was mean.
Die.
I'm doing very good at getting lost. Like, it is truly becoming a specialty here. I will say this one had a very logical way to solve it and find all the things, and now they've taken that away from me, so but also, once again, how do we do all the rituals now? Oh, you know what? I have to trigger the ritual, most likely. Like, we don't know what we're doing in here. I know what we're doing in here because I've done it before. But we don't have that quest yet. Getting ahead of myself. Hello. Goodbye.
Not now.
Well, fine then. I'll kill you again. Okay, here we go. Withstand the ceremony of welcome, and Hinako shall be born anew with blinding beauty. Ancestral spirits of the Tsuneki, who by the order of the Kutsunomiya in heaven's benediction dwell, offer unto Hinako thy words of celebration, for she has completed this ritual. I mean, yeah, we definitely did complete the ritual. I'll give us that. Like, now where do we go? Don't need that. Hello. Alright, so that goes over there. Oh, anything good? No, bandage. Don't need that. Well, that's fun. Nice little piece of art. Okay, here's a ritual chamber. But I assume now we don't have to do the rituals, because we've already done the rituals. So you get to skip seeing her saw her arm off again.
Which I'm only saying is disappointing because that was the scariest thing in
It was
the whole
so good.
game.
Oh, sorry, that was the branding one.
Oh, that was also yucky, but they didn't make us watch that.
It was a good scene.
It was good. It just was not as... Truly, the arm one was just the worst.
Yes.
Get out.
Okay, where am I going? Man, could you maybe have, like, done a I am here little sign? Something? Hi. I know, now there's two of you. Oh, look, there's three of you. Hello. This is a fucking party. Damn it, I could have countered if you hadn't screamed. Come at me, bro. Forgot they can do that. Oh my god. You're just annoying. Alright. We're doing this. Oh my god. You're not dead yet? How many times do I have to hit you? There we go. Okay, so that is too far away. Don't really need that bandage. We're doing fine. Da-da-da. Anything? Nope, can't read that. Don't need any divine water. Ooh. Getting all sorts of shit over here. Where the fuck are we? Have we been here before? Does anyone else not remember this area?
It's not familiar, no. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so.
Oh. Okay, so there must be a puzzle here. Upon the rock, our ancestors built a shrine, naming it Heaven's Benediction, so it could serve as a sanctuary for our clan. When Heaven's benediction falls, the wrath of the depths shall rage against the heavens themselves, and both man and land shall face calamity. When that time comes, the glory of Higa's gods shall wane, heralding to the end of our clan. It is the duty of our family's head to ensure that Heaven's benediction will prosper for generations to come. It is the fate of our family's head that he shall prevent calamity from ever arising. Okay, is this one of the things that is going to dictate the ending? Gonna double check that too. Because oh my god. Get out. Entity. Where are we? I don't think so. Oh wait, Hermitage of Crimson Water. Okay, yeah, so I need a whole quota so I can make a new save file. I assume. Don't put one near here. Why would you ever want to do that? But to clarify, we are trying to get 2 endings in the same playthrough, which is why we're having to differentiate which is why we need a second save file.
Yeah.
Alright, where is the nearest one? It's a really good fucking question. There's some, no, that's just a candle.
So, a minute early, but 15-minute heads up.
Okay. Okay, I think there's one right in front of these. Hello, goodbye. There is, just outside this door. All right, so here we are. All right, now let's go try to solve that puzzle. Please excuse me as I run for another 500 years. Can't believe I just randomly ran into that because I got lost, but, you know, I'm not going to complain. Let's see, I think we went up. Yeah. Because I saw the blue light and went, oh, maybe our fox mask guy is up here. Okay. Let's see if we can't figure out what the puzzle is over here. There's got to be other things that explain what is going on. Hote-sama sitting cross-legged. A medicine bottle with Hote-sama, the monk, engraved on it. Contains a red liquid. Let's see. Agura no Hote-sama. A clear medicinal infusion with a deep red color. This natural remedy is a traditional folk medicine used to alleviate and offer pain relief and can either be ingested or applied to the affected area. It is known as in Ibisugaoka as Agura no Hote-sama, or Hote-sama's cure, and is still favored by a small minority of the town's elderly population who has a distaste for modern medicine. Agura no Hote-sama bestows onto us the blessing of crimson water. This blessing can be found deep within the sacred mountain, where spring water pools to infuse with benison herbs. Its medicinal properties, unlike any other, are the bounty of many moons of steeping. The power imbued to the crimson water shall eradicate even the most wicked evil. But beware, for its frightful potency makes it unsuitable for the purification of mortals. Only for the excision of ancient evil shall it be used. In ancient time, when people believed fevers were the result of demonic possession, this infusion was considered a miracle cure that was capable of dispelling evil spirits. Though the original formulation has been lost to time, historical documents indicate that it took an extraordinary amount of time and effort to prepare. Alright, we got an Emma. Alright, how about something that can help me figure out... Do I just need to ring all of these, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, love a dead end. Oh, wait. And yet our mortal world is ever changing. The age of the gods has passed, and the powers of heaven have withered. Such a living sacrifice may no longer suffice to quell the wrath of the deep, so our ancestors saw fit to place a seal of immense power upon the being below. Upon the water they set a great stone. Now the being remains sealed away, unable to break free of its prison. However, earth cannot endure forever against the might of water. As the power wanes, the seal shall break. When the wrath rises once more, we shall be powerless to stop it. Aha! He who seeks the crimson water which banishes evil. When the Shishio Doshi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon, born during the age of gods and sealed away by our ancestors. Deprived of the water dragon spirit, the once lush great tree has met a withering fate.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm supposed to ring a bell 3 times, but which one? There's a water dragon. Alright, let's see if one of these maybe shows water. Oh, hey. Okay, so... Alright, let's read that again. Okay, he who seeks the crimson water. When the Shishio Doshi strikes once, let the bell chime. Thrice shall the bells ring to speak the legends of this land. Okay, so I have to ring it 3 times after each one. Trapped under a great stone in the lake's abyss lies a slumbering water dragon born during the age. Okay, so we have stone, we have water, and we have tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so water. That's fire. That's a mountain, so maybe earth? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I can't tell.
It's a little crown. Oh, and there's a tree. Okay, so... Maybe this is stone?
Yeah, good at guesses. Any, because none of the other ones really read. Stone.
Yeah. Stone. Water. Tree? Okay, that wasn't it. What was that one up there? That was a mountain. Okay, maybe, are we overthinking this?
Most definitely.
Alright. Deprive the water dragon's spirit. The once lush great tree has met a withering fate. I don't know. Let's try just ringing this one 3 times. I feel like this can't be it, but okay, definitely not it. We have that's tree. I assume that's supposed to be that stone.
Mhm. What did the thing say again?
That.
Evil in the bell ring to speak the legend. No. Water. Great. I know it says 3 times, but it says stone, water, water, tree. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Okay, so
Okay. 'Cause it says when the thing strikes once, and then it says let the bell chime, and then thrice shall the bells ring.
oh, we're on the right track. We just have the wrong one. This is stone.
Yeah. What the heck is the other one?
I have no idea. There we go. Well, that's alarming.
Yeah. You want to go first one?
Let's see. What just unlocked? Okay. According to the writings of the Iwai family, whose members have served the people of Ibisugaoka as physicians for generations, only infusions prepared using the traditional method can truly be called Agura no Hote-sama. Anything bearing the name in the modern day is merely snake oil. True infusions are said to be a double-edged sword, both a miraculous elixir and a dangerous poison. That is, if one harbors any guilt inside their hearts, then not only shall the infusion cleanse you of any evil spirits, but it will also destroy your very self from the inside out.
Neat.
Okay, well, that's cool. Is there anything else I have to do here? Am I good now that I've turned the lake red? Did something else happen?
Dead of our enemies.
There was a weird sound. That was it? I just turned the lake red? There's gotta be
Like
more
there
than
has
that.
to be something else. Yeah.
What am I missing? Nope. Nothing more to do here. Okay.
Well, I guess do we want to just find a save point? Hike back to that other one we know where it is.
I guess.
Is that it? That's all there is to do here.
I guess.
It has to affect something else.
Well, I mean, it's going to unlock something.
Hmm.
Because it unlocks an entire ending.
Ooh. Yes, yes, yes.
So, I don't know what exactly it's going to do, but it did something. So it wasn't just releasing the blood of our enemies into the water. Oh, wait. Here we go. Down here. Around the bend.
The fun point where it's like, yeah, I gotta like fucking hike back to the closest save point.
I know. What the hell? I get that it's off the beaten path, but you'd think that they could put a save point like right there.
You would think.
All right. All right, so we will end here for tonight. As a reminder, we are now on hiatus after this. So we will be back December 28th, which is, I believe, a Sunday. And if it's not a
Yes.
Sunday, it's whatever that Sunday is.
Yeah, it's the Sunday after Christmas. Whatever
Yes.
Sunday, which I do think you're right. It's that one.
I feel like we looked it up. So, we will be back then. As a reminder, the YouTube channel during our normal stream times will have Shuten Order up on YouTube as a premiere, so you can watch that live as it airs. But it's also going to be a recording as well if you don't want to watch it at that time, or if you don't want to watch it all, feel free. Also remember, Mana is performing at Hallmat this weekend. The performance is not being live streamed, but they're getting a recording of it, so keep an eye out for that. And I think that's all my announcements. You got anything?
I hope you guys have a good holiday, whatever you may or may not celebrate. I hope that you find comfort and know that we'll be excited to hang out with you again afterwards.
Yep. Excellent. Well, have a good holiday if you celebrate it. If you don't celebrate it, have a good December. And we'll be back soon. Good night, all.
Bye.